Well, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing today? So, the worst part about doing custom corral cleaning, in my estimation, is cleaning the machine when you're done. Now, a lot of this stuff is kind of froze on because she got pretty cold, and the friggin' wind here today is terrible. But we've got her parked over here against the bins at Straight Pipes, and I'm working at cutting this off. He's just dealing with a cow and a veterinarian. But anyways, yeah, I started cutting this. So this is the ugly part, getting all the twine cut out. So I'll be here for a little bit getting this stuff all cut out of here, but we'll get her. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back when we're all done. There, we freaking got her all cleaned out with the use of a torch, actual cutting torch, not just a little butane heater torch, but there's a couple little strings at the top. But screw it, I'll get that after. It was froze on so bad. We were just
shit in the mouth,
shit in the mouth, and a little bit of wind here. We were eating it pretty bad, but we got her. So
it's a big pile.
Yeah, there's the pile of twine right there. That's what came off them two beaters. So
like I said, 90% of that shit come out of those first couple piles.
Yeah.
Once we got those other two pens, or 4 pens and these, that wasn't that bad.
But over there, you were using the shredder more too.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what happens when you got the twine that's froze on the bale and you can't get it all off.
A little bit of net, that was the most ignorant part.
Yeah, that net.
Fucking green net.
That green little net wrap. Anywho, later. Alrighty guys, so now we're heading home, and I'm in the tractor, and there's the manure spreader, and yeah, there's a little pile of shit there that I didn't get off in the very front end. We weren't able to clean it off as good as I was hoping, just because things froze on so bad, and being that it's cold now, I ain't gonna get it friggin' cleaned off the way I was hoping to. I'll get some of the bigger clumps off when I get home, but that'll be it. She'll get parked for the winter. Anyways, that's how she goes. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen when we get home here, so it's going to take me an hour to get home. I just left Straight Pipes place, so let's get on home and see what happens. Talk to you guys later. Alrighty guys, how the heck y'all doing this morning? It is Saturday, December the 4th. It's about minus, what the hell is it? Minus 5, minus 6 Celsius right now. And it basically stays this way all day. Except, there's a storm that's supposed to be moving in. Now, how much wind? From what I understand, wind gusts of 40, 45 kilometers an hour. So not super severe, but bad enough. And also, some parts of the province here in Saskatchewan are supposed to be getting anywhere from 10 to 15 centimeters of snow. That'll start here about noon, shortly after lunch, and last all night into tomorrow. And we're supposed to be helping my brother and son-in-law work a bunch of cows and haul a bunch of cows to the daughter and son-in-law's place out of along the southern half of the province. So, but that might get held off now until Monday because of this pending storm that's supposed to be coming. So what are we doing today? Well, I just got done feeding the calves. I have not put straw down for anybody at this point. That's going to change here today. We're going to move these feed bunks way out to the north end of this open pasture where the windbreaks are, and fill them up out there. And then we're going to also be hooking up to the bale processor, the bale shredder, and blowing a bunch of straw out for these cows out there. Yes, they will have to walk farther for water, but that won't kill them. A little bit of walking time every day for water is actually good for them, so they don't get too fat and lazy, and then at calving time, that's when they have calving issues, when they're really fat. So, anywho, How much feed is in here? Well, I don't really know. I put 3 bucket loads in yesterday, and I'm going to suspect they're about half full, so they'll be able to clean this up. Not quite half full, but they're going to be awfully goddamn close. They'll be a quarter full anyway by the looks of it. Get underneath the edge. And then like that, and like that. And there it is. That's how much product is still left there. The other two will be easier to move because they have the top rail on, right? Okay, I'm gonna get this sucker moved way out there and we'll bring you guys back later. There you guys, you can see it here, right along here. That's the little bit that's left in the bunks. Probably all total of how much feed is still in the bunks now that I'm moving them, about 2 bucket loads. Basically 1 day worth of feeding. But because I may not be here tomorrow, and also because of the pending storm that's coming, if we're gonna move it, I figure I might as well move them today. They can clean up on that stuff. I might even scoop some of that up and move it to a different location where it's cleaner ground. And then they can clean up on it a little bit more. But I am still gonna haul. It's quite calm here right now, so today would be a really good day to, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Frozen turds. Bouncy when you're on the frozen turds. Today would be a good day to fill everything up, right? So, okay, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you later. Alrighty, guys. So, there's the Jiffy, and that's how they work. Sorry I didn't video any of this straw thing. This one doesn't, it seems to give me trouble. It's just cleaning out right now. There's some twine left in it from last winter. There, that's off. And it just was not wanting, the bales wanted to bridge in it, and I was just having issues. So, anyways, we got it done. And that's the bedding pack. What's going to be the bedding pack. There's 4 bales of straw out here, so that ought to keep these girls happy for a while. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50 feet? 150 feet of windbreak and bedding area for these cows out here. They're not quite all out here. Some are up at the corral for water. But now we just got to go and jump on Little Red and bring out feed and fill the bunks, and then they're set for a while. So let's get at her. Pitter patter, get at her. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, guys. So I'm over here at the cut feed pile, obviously. Now, see how it's standing up right there? And then on the other side, and well, even way over there, right? It's all kind of standing up. That's because there's, with the packing that it's created on its own, just from weight of the bales and settling down and having a certain amount of moisture in them bales, it's all packing in, and then it'll stand up on its own. You actually have to kind of hit it with the front end loader and stir it up a little bit. See, like, there's a pile right there. It just rolled off the edge. Well, that's because there's moisture in it, and that's what happens. You'll get those little clumps. Excuse me. And it's starting to heat a little bit, so you can see it firsthand. You can see it, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it heating up a little bit. And I just checked the weather app, and yeah, like friggin' tomorrow night, so Sunday evening, December 5, and leading into Monday, with the wind chill up here, it's supposed to get up to like minus, or down I should say, to minus 33. So having a little bit warmer feed, that'll help. That'll aid, in my estimation. My thought is, if it's a little bit warm, that'll aid in warming the cows up too, right? So, just my own 2 cents. I don't know if it actually does or not, but I know the feed itself, dry or wet, will, as the cows eat, it'll help the cows warm up, because the internal furnace that they have going on there in their gut and their rumen, that's what keeps the cows warm, having a good feed source and a lot of feed sources. So, and if you can grind it up like we have here, process it down a little bit, they're gonna waste a lot less energy utilizing those feed sources that a person gives them, because it's already been processed down, so they can utilize it a lot quicker. Anywho, this should be my last bucket load way the hell out there, and then we got to get on to some other things. So I'll let you guys go for now, and we'll talk to you later. Alrighty guys, so look at this. The gate coming into this corral is wide fucking open. 17'6" gate. It's wide open. They don't even run out. They're like, what's going on? Well, they'll find out soon enough. But I'll tell you guys what's going on. We brought a friggin' bale of straw in here, and we got to get the twine off of it, and we're going to fork this bale around in here. This is the one pen we actually have to fork it, because yeah, the tractor don't fit in here. The bucket gets in here with the bale on, but that's it. So we gotta fork this around. Anywho, let's get at her. Look at these wild guys. Watch. I'll see if they'll follow me into the barn. Oh, you psycho calves. The biggest problem here is if you get too close, they might kick out and catch you in the nuts. Anybody that's fed calves knows exactly what I'm talking about. Here they come. Alrighty, there. Got the straw all down. Watch when these guys get in here, if they come in. There's one over there, she's kind of been jumping around playing. Oh, what the heck is that? Happy cows. Happy cows. What you want, big guy? Big red. Oh, jumping around. Liking this. Oh, look, new bed. New bed. And this black guy, he was wanting to play with the bale when I was trying to fork it around. Now they're gonna play. Now they're gonna play. They'll stir it up some more. Happy cows. You guys coming in? I enjoy watching these guys when you bed them down and they start bouncing around like that one. Woohoo! Some of them are too fat to friggin' kick up their heels much. Alrighty, guys. I'll let you go. We'll talk to you later. And what the heck is behind curtain number 1? Big Blue. He got put away for a while. We don't need him for a while. The Jiffy Bale Pro, we got him backed up back over there. You can see it, just there's that bale just on the other side of the bale. So now that the cows are all bedded up, we don't have to worry about that for a week or so. Anyway, I'm gonna run out and I'm gonna cut a few friggin' trees down or something for firewood, because the house is empty and it's supposed to get really cold and I want some firewood. Simple as that, right? So I'll bring you guys back once I get that done. I don't know if I'm gonna cut trees or if I'll cut busted fence pickets that are laying around the yard, but it'll be one or the other. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. We'll talk to you in a little while. There, how about that? That'll be enough to fill our wood box and last us for a couple, 3-4 days. And hearing protection, eye protection, you know, all the good stuff. Gloves. And you're working with a chainsaw anyways. Yeah, I got a pile of friggin' shit here that can be cut up. But CP doesn't want to burn too much of this in the house, because lots of this is all busted fence pickets, rotten rails, shitty fucking slabs that aren't no good for anything anymore. So lots of this, when it does get cut up, it'll get cut up and used in the shop. There it is. So yeah, lots of friggin' shit to burn here, but I'll be using it in the shop mostly. I'm not going to be burning rotten railroad ties in my house, that's for sure. Anywho, there you go, guys. I got way more than enough for this one, so give us the old thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Fun, fun, fun. Let's get her done. We'll catch y'all later.